Another big and difficult screen. This is pretty much the crossroads screen, and it also has a scribble done by me. It's in my head very clearly, and I still know how I established the house's visuals. I'm actually a bit proud of the fawn facades and the golden roofs. We, of course, that is Misha and me, put a lot of thought into the composition of the houses. What would they be made of? We actually did concepts of wrecking balls, dredgers, cranes, and garbage trucks, and then disassembled them. And all those engine parts and parts of the hull you never get to see are now jury rigged roofs. I think that's quite exciting and enjoyable. In this screen, though, I had a little argument with Bada, my lead game designer, as well, who struggled with the abundance of exits and different levels. For example, one towards Tony's shop in the front, so you can see it there in the right corner, or the water tower to the left, and all that. Script-wise, this was a huge effort to get everything in there nice and clean. Then you have those long walking passages and so on. He basically threw his hands over his head, going all like, "Oh, Pokey, you can't friggin' do that. The screen is an atrocity." Okay, he doesn't speak like that, but for the sake of story and content, I just wanted this long shot. So, it's a big crossroad screen, kind of an establisher of the town, like a map. It's something I just desperately wanted. So it's a map, but also an ordinary screen with the flow of the story.
Well, an accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil.
To the right, we have some carrier pigeons, and as you may know, they use the geomagnetic field to navigate, and that's part of another little puzzle I put in here. You probably haven't solved that by now, but I gave some hints in the last room. In this case, it's yet again a puzzle solved in an extra screen, a close-up puzzle, or as many like to call it, another minigame. I love minigames. Speaking of which, when I designed the game, I actually sketched the single fields on paper and switched it back and forth with coins. I really did this the old school way with coin and paper. Until it finally worked perfectly, and eventually, years after we built it, and I was convinced this thing was foolproof, unbreakable even, we found out there was in fact more than one way to break it by clearing a column and have another with 4 coins. Yeah, pretty embarrassing. We noticed that really late, and as the minigame was already designed, you can still do that in the final game. Yeah, you can still manage, but the interface can't handle it. Man, that's so awkward. Ouch.
I'll leave it like this for now. Maybe this helps. A cat in a hamster wheel. Aww, cute and strange. I like how it's all relaxed now. Hey, the coffee makes it work faster. I should apply for a job as producer for a video game developer. Hi.
Please state your business.
See you later. Yeah, I've got these gift vouchers from Tony's shop.
Gift vouchers verified. 1 light lead weight from storeroom 1. Supply your address now.
Where to? I mean, what? I don't know. That's a good question.
Address verified.
What?
Dispatch initiated. Postage being scanned. Error. Postage paid is 3 times as much as it should be. Packages of postage level 3 are not suitable for the transport of small goods. Padding with bubble wrap initiated. Pop. Oh. Yeah, 1 heavy package is being dispatched. Pigeon from large pigeonhole is being dispatched. Pop.
Bubble wrap. Who doesn't like that?
Pop. Ha. Pop. Oh. Yeah. Error.
Is something wrong? Shall I leave you alone?
Pop. Oh. Yeah.
Whatever you say. Oh well, now he's finally blown his last fuse, which was to be expected. I'd rather not disturb him. He looks so happy. Someone has pierced some holes into the sheet and put numbers on them. Whew, the mailbot must have been really bored. Someone has pierced the mail. I wonder if there's a connection between the sheet and the code. I don't think so. I'd have found out a long time ago if there was. Must have been wrong. wonder if there's a canal. I might have found out. Wrong again? Ha! Rufus in the house, and soon he'll be in the vault. Now he's in the hall. Here he's hurting the foot. Ouch! Oh! Yeah! What's this? Neither mic nor headphones. Oh, must I do everything myself? What's this? Neither mic. If I nudge it, it starts nodding. I want that feature for Tony. What's this? Neither mic. Hey, yoo-hoo, hello?
Yeah? What's up?
Can I have the headphones now?
What? No! I need those for work, so don't get on my nerves.
I'll be going then.
You do that. You shouldn't be here anyway.
I totally agree. If I nudge it, it starts nodding. I want that. This guy couldn't make head or tails of this thing. The only things he knows his way around are those thingies over there. The point is, he's not quite the Renaissance man I am. The planet's magnetic, and using that, I always manage to keep people from sleeping. This guy couldn't make head or the only thing those... there'll be time for chemical. What I need now are predictable results. I'll have to stick the funnel. I don't have to crossbreed them. The planet's magnet and use. I don't have to. He looks fairly relaxed. This guy couldn't. The only thing those things. This guy couldn't make the only those. This guy couldn't make the only those. It's wide awake already. Too bad. He keeps hard to believe he can breathe. Hey, I don't abuse pet and it is. Hey, and it is. It should shift back a gear. There, back to normal speed. What kind of a world is this where you can't rely on the magnetic field anymore? Why am I talking so quickly? Because the translators are paid by the word. I'd rather. He looks so happy. Hello, Lottie.
You again?
You again? Do you know where I can... You should talk to the upper... I'll skedaddle. Don't let the door hit you.
Next, please.
One of the few long-distance radio devices in this backwater town. Why are we paying an operator if nobody's ever making a call? I know why I don't pay taxes. I'd rather not. Never! My inventory... And Tony is... What's it? This thing is beyond repair. Or I could try and find the... Nope, this is the day of my... Just a second.
Next, please.
Nah, they just tear it to pieces and then send it back to Porta Fisco with the correct postage on it. She advanced me in the line, so she'll get a farewell present. She advanced me. She advanced me. She advanced me. She advanced. Hello, Lottie.
You again?
You again? Is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
I'll skedaddle. Don't let the... I've waited long now. This technology is a catastrophe. What I'm planning with it really is worth a headline, but... What I'm planning, but... It can't do anything but nod. Hey, that's a perfect replacement for Wenzel. Nope, Tony.
Rufus has got the brake hose of Miss Kulik's wheelchair.
Holy crap! Can I offer you...
No, thank you. I'm not again. What do you got there? Isn't it enough for you to scatter your crap all over my house? Do you really have to lug it into my store, too?
Actually, I wanted to give you a little treat.
You could do that by dropping dead.
It doesn't have to be. One is flapping his beak all the time, and the other one's nodding continuously. They should get married. Not necessary. Goal has her the divining rod does it, obviously. This is dull enough as it is. Or I could... That's no fun with empty balloons. Never! My Antonia... Oh! No, I've dumbass. Not necessary. I'll have to stick the fun... his beak... Okay, consider... It doesn't have to be siphoned. Or I could... It doesn't have... Never! Antonio... It doesn't have...
Inspector Gizmo speaking. You have an emergency to report?
Yes, Tony has thrown out my drum set, and I had just installed a paintball mode.
Rufus,
Yes?
Please don't block the line. The operator is already stressed out.
But this is about my rights as an ex-boyfriend. Oh, man. I hate radio calls.
Inspector Gizmo speaking. You have an emergency to report?
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round.
Rufus, I should have thought as much. What else do you know?
Rufus has caused a nuclear meltdown. Rufus has stolen the antenna of Miss Inkle's tractor.
A little slower, please. I can't follow you. Could you repeat that, please?
I don't know if this was such a good idea.
Could you repeat that, please?
Oh, well, it'll be all right. At least the line is busy now. The operator will be overjoyed.
What else do you know?
Rufus is no good, Nick.
If the citizens of Kuvak fear for their lives, they can call for help. Here, this thing ruined many good escape plans.
What else do you know?
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round.
What else do you know?
Rufus has caused a nuclear meltdown.
What else do you know?
Rufus has cut the brake hose of Miss Kulik's wheelchair.
What else do you know?
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round.
What else do you know?
Rufus is no good, Nick.
Hey,
Rufus has
Yoo-hoo,
stolen the screws
hello?
off the children's merry-go-round.
Oh, it's you again.
Rufus has
Make it
stolen
snappy,
the
I'm
antenna
busy.
of Miss Inkle's tractor.
Can I have the headphones
Rufus
now?
breeds
What?
grasshoppers in the wheat
No,
silo.
I need those, so don't get...
Rufus abused the harvester to steal tiles from the town hall roof.
Don't you get tired at some point?
Well, in
Rufus
fact, there's
is
more
no
traffic
good,
than
Nick.
usual today. But as long as it's only one line that's
Rufus
permanently
has
busy,
stolen
I
the
can handle
screws
it.
off the children's merry-go-round. Rufus has stolen
I'll be
the
going then.
antenna
You
of
do that.
Miss
You
Inkle's
shouldn't be here
tractor.
anyway.
I totally
Rufus
agree.
breeds grasshoppers in the wheat silo. Rufus
I like how it's all relaxed now. There, back. This technology is a catastrophe. There's a message from the mayor of OOIC. Huh? Either a cat was jumping up and down on the keyboard, or what I'm planning with, but
Next, please! Next, please! Next, please! Next, please! Next, please!
Rufus is no good, Nick.
hey,
Rufus has
Yoo-hoo,
stolen the screws
hello?
off the children's merry-go-round.
Next,
Oh, it's
please!
you
Stolen
again.
the
Make it
antenna of
snappy, I'm
Miss
busy.
Inkle's tractor.
Can I have the headphones
Breeds
now?
grasshoppers in in the wheat silo.
No! I need those for work.
Next,
So don't
please.
get
The
on my
harvested
nerves.
to steal tiles from the town hall
Don't
roof.
you get tired at some point?
Please.
I have to admit, I'm pretty much getting fed up with this. If one more of those
Rufus is
morons down
stealing
there
the
gets
squares
the
off
idea of
children's
going in a
merry-go-round.
permanent transmission
Rufus
dial,
is stealing
throw in the
antenna
towel.
off Miss Sinkle's tractor.
Next, please.
I'll be going then.
You do that.
In the
We
wheat
shouldn't be
silo.
here anyway.
I totally agree.
Rufus abused the harvester to steal tiles from the town hall roof.
Put the funnel to the... I wonder if it... A cat in a hen... Aw. So a cat. Well, I hope it's a bit too slow. Hey, stop it! Don't play with the divining rod. Shoo! Hey, stop it! Shoo! I'd rather not disturb. He looks...
Next, please. 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 Next, please.
Hello again.
Hey, hello, Sugar Puff. No. Bye, Sugar.
Rufus and
Aha! It's too heavy. Doesn't matter because
Rufus
Boy, how
abused
often
the
did people
harvester to steal tiles from the town hall roof.
aha! Boy, how often did people are... It doesn't have to be siphoned.
Rufus abused the harvester
Contact
to steal
Cletus.
tiles from the town hall roof.
Contact Cletus.
Ah, yes.
Contact.
The clown among clowns.
Rufus abused the harvester to steal tiles from the town hall
But there's
roof.
no water here. No Aha!
Ah.
surprise, it hasn't rained for weeks.
Rufus abused the harvester to steal tiles from the town hall roof.
Ah, yes.
What else do you know?
Rufus has poured cod liver grease into the water supply.
What else do you know?
Captain Tony keeps complaining. Blech. What gnat's piss. I'm not sticking my hand. That won't enhance. I can still recognize. So,
What else do you know?
Rufus has stolen the antenna of Miss Inkle's tractor.
there, I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's a dead beetle. I don't want.
What else do you know?
Rufus stole Honey's bird.
Not necessary.
What else do you know?
Rufus is no good, Nick.
What else do you know?
Rufus has caused a nuclear meltdown.
Next, please! Next, please! Next, please! Next, please! Next,
I never knew that the town council owned a microphone. It's probably for those oh-so-important citizens' assemblies to which I'm never invited for some reason. All that's missing is the headphones.
Next, please. Next, please. Next, please. Next,
There's a
please.
message. Oh, either a cat
Next,
jumped.
please. Next, please. Next,
Well, I'm
please.
planning, but
Next, please. Next, please.
but
Next, please. Next, please. Next, please.
he'll never be anything but a slug a bed. And I bet he's immune to it. That would be like adding oil in boring. Wait, or did I vote for it? Ow! The divine. I didn't vote for. Wait a second. Or did I? Ow!
Don't you dare try that, or I will bite your head off. Don't you dare.
I didn't vote. Wait, or did I? Ow!
Don't you. Next, please. Next, please. Next, please.
Hello, Lottie.
Next, please. Next,
Every office
please.
needs a good soul. Maybe someone should tell the mayor.
Next, please. Next, please. Next, please.
Sure, I'm doing all the work. Yeah, I don't think so. Lonzo.
Did you come?
Well, I got this.
Well, that's funny. I found such a thing in the...
It's not that I've been...
Why, those things are... Well,
It's not that I've been...
Why, those things are all...
Rufus has cut the brake hose of Miss Cooney.
Aha! Boy, how often... Boy, how... Boy, how...
Rufus abused the harvester
Boy,
to
how
steal
often...
tiles from the town hall roof.
Ah, yes. I'll only need my... But I'll keep that in... Boy, how
Rufus
often did...
abused the harvester to steal tiles from the town hall roof.
Ah, yes. Boy, how often... It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, because...
Rufus abused the harvester to steal
It's the
tiles
last
from the
tree-
town
I mean-
hall roof.
Ah, yes. I can't just go... I mean...
Rufus abused the harvester to steal tiles from the town hall roof.
I'd rather not disturb him.
Rufus abused the harvester to steal tiles from the town hall roof.
Aha!
Next, please. Next, please. Next, please. Next, please.
Hey, I don't abuse and an exchange. Hey, and an exchange. I'd rather not. He looks so... It doesn't have to... My first invention was a combination of a water bomb and a stink bomb. That's kind of obvious given the water quality around here, but still, you have to have the idea. Not necessary.
Next, please.
Rufus isn't no good, Nick.
Please.
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round.
planet's man, you-
Rufus has stolen the antenna off Miss
This guy couldn't
Inkle's
make head or
tractor.
tail of those...
Please.
Breeds grasshoppers in the wheat silo.
Hey, hello?
Next,
Rufus
please.
abused the
Make it
harvester to
snappy.
steal tiles from the town hall roof.
Next, please.
How's work?
Rufus
All hell
isn't no
broke
good,
loose
Nick.
here all of a sudden. Now even the second
Please.
line is constantly
Rufus has
blocked.
stolen
Now
the
if someone
screws
else
off
gets
the
the idea of
children's
going to
merry-go-round.
permanent silent mode,
Rufus
I'll
has
go
stolen the
crazy.
antenna off
For
Miss
sure.
Inkle's tractor.
Please.
Rufus breeds
Can I trans-
grasshoppers
Not
in the
from
wheat silo.
Next,
Where
please.
is it
Rufus
local?
abused
No.
the harvester to
Besides
steal
this
tiles
device,
from
there's
the
only
town
one
hall
reserve
roof.
facility.
Okay.
You want to
Rufus,
beginning to
you're
pure
no
suffering.
good.
What do you mean,
Please.
suffer? All right, everyone else is
Rufus has
suffering.
stolen the screws off the children's
Please.
merry-go-round. Rufus has
I'll be
stolen the
going there.
antenna off Miss
Fine.
Inkle's tractor. Rufus breeds grasshoppers.
Ne-
All that's missing... All that's missing...
Next, please. Next, please. Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast! Next, please! Next, please!
One for now, and one for the road. Hey, stop it! Don't play with the divining rod! Shoo!
Next, please! Next, please! Next, please! Next, please!
I bet their message
Next,
makes more sense than
please.
anything Low-Tech ever typed. The
Next,
operator will say,
please! Next, please! Next, please! Next, please!
Rufus abused the harvester to steal tiles from the town hall
Please.
roof.
his nerves are worn to a frazzle.
Rufus is no good next.
Please!
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round.
Please.
Rufus has stolen
This
the
guy couldn't
antenna
make head
off
or
the
tails.
big
Please.
tractor. Rufus breeds grasshoppers in the wheat silo.
Please!
Rufus abused the harvester to steal tiles from the
Please.
town hall roof. Rufus is no
Please.
good next.
Next,
Rufus has stolen the
please!
screws off the children's merry-go-round.
Next,
Rufus has stolen the
please!
antenna off Miss Sinkle's
This guy couldn't
tractor.
make the only those.
Next,
Rufus breeds
please!
grasshoppers in the wheat silo. Rufus
please.
abused the harvester
This guy
to
couldn't be
steal
only
tiles from the town hall roof.
Please!
Rufus is a no good Nick.
Next,
Rufus
please!
has stolen.
Next, please!
All I need now is a radio. Ready to go. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Cletus?
Chunk slide hazard in the northern quadrant, caused by a flock of stampeding.
Cletus! Come on!
Your love is the most wonderful gift.
Cletus? Cletus! Rufus is the most wonderful gift. They call him Rufus. Rufus!
Searching for my fiancée, calling all inhabitants of Deponia.
Hey, wait a second.
Name is Cletus. I am searching for my fiancée. Possibly she is.
Cletus? Cletus! Is that you? This is Rufus. Can you hear me?
Hello, Rufus? Are you on Deponia?
I found your fiancé.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Tall? Long hair?
Brain implant fell from a passing Organon cruiser. She asked about you. Believe me, she's your fiancé.
What's your price?
I want you to take me with you to Elysium.
Impossible.
Well, that's my price. Either I can come along to Elysium, or...
Listen, I can't take you to Elysium. There must be something else you need.
First, I need some answers.
Answers? Depends on what you want to know.
Are you really from Elysium?
Of course I am, but I don't get why you should care where I come from.
What's it like on Elysium?
Well, it's not as dirty and uncivilized as down here, and the people are less annoying, too.
Brilliant! Sounds like the perfect place for me. What was your fiancé doing on board an Organon cruiser?
That's none of your business.
But isn't it a bit strange that a woman from Elysium was...
Don't worry about things that go far over your head. Let's get down to business.
Are the Organons planning something?
Why do you want to know that? Listen, never get involved in matters of the higher spheres. You'll never understand what's happening up there above your head, let alone influence any of that. Don't even bother to try.
And you two are really engaged?
Why are you asking me that?
Nothing. Forget it. Oh, just, chewing the fat. Has your fiancé always been a bit odd?
What? What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Nothing. Forget it. Okay. Let's assume for a second that your fiancé is suffering from a kind of, concussion.
A concussion?
Yeah, but purely hypothetical assumption.
Then you shouldn't waste time and get her to me. You'll be very sorry if you've hurt her. I need her brain to be fully functional.
You really love her, don't you? Does your fiancé have a sister by any chance?
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's just a just a thought.
You should spend less time thinking. It seems like your head isn't up to the task.
No further questions.
Very good. Maybe we can go back to the matter at hand.
Of course. Where were we?
You wanted to make demands. What do you want in return for my fiancé?
Nope. I want a passage to Elysium or nothing at all.
Well, then you'll get nothing at all.
Well, if that's what you want, you can go ahead and cancel your wedding.
Wait a minute. Maybe there's a way.
I knew it.
Bring gold to me. We'll meet at the Lower Ascension Station at the shore of the Rust Red Sea tomorrow night. I'll be waiting on top of the platform. Do you think you can make it there?
Tomorrow night? Well, I don't know. If,
I thought you wanted to get to Elysium. What didn't you find gold after all?
Well, I did. I did.
Well, then we have a deal. I'll meet you after sunset. Cletus, over and out.
Just, wait a second. Cletus? Okay, Upper Ascension Station. Down on the... up on the Lower Ascension Station. Up on top of the platform. Ha! Easy as pie for a guy like me. Elysium, I'm coming! Hello? Cletus?
Are you still there, Rufus?
Yes, it's me.
I thought you were already on your way.
You still haven't...
I guess but if you insist.
No further...
Very good. Cletus,
Hey, stop it! Don't play with the divining rod. Shoo! But where's Goal? What the... Hey! What are you doing? Gizmo!
Look at you. Finally, I brought you to justice.
What is that supposed to mean? It's me, Rufus.
I know. And believe me, it was not easy to solve this case.
The case of your missing IQ?
No, I'm talking about a series of crimes that have been committed this very morning. Ever since that girl appeared, our community has been in turmoil. Arson, sabotage, disrespectful behavior toward the authorities.
You don't have any proof of any of that, you stupid idiot.
Theft.
I'm innocent. Yeah, okay, let me rephrase that. If I am guilty of any crime at all, then that crime is love. Everything I did for Goal. Where is she, by the way? Has she gained full consciousness yet?
No, but she needed more room. She's with Mr. Wenzel.
What? That treacherous toad? That's unfair. I found the Elysian. Me! It was me!
Who found the Elysian?
Wenzel found the Elysian. It was Wenzel, none other than him.
Excuse me, but who are you?
My name is Argus. Bailiff Argus, Organon Prime Administration.
Ooh, the prime authority in my office. And I forgot to brush my teeth. How can I be of help, bailiff?
I heard you have an Elysian woman in custody.
These are community matters.
Is that so? Interesting. What if an Organon search party was to reduce your community to rubble? Would that be community matters as well?
Don't let him threaten you, Gizmo.
The girl is with Mr. Wenzel.
Gizmo, no!
You'll find his house below the water tank, right next to the town gate.
Thank you, Inspector. You just saved your community a lot of suffering.
Yeah, really. Well done.
Shut up.
No great in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking.
Give myself kind of evil laughter. I actually had the same team of members from the whole Pony Club. And I still remember, of course, how this screen earned Simon and Alex their first bags under the ice. By now they got a lot of those, but then, yeah, they've got their first. Because this room is really alterable and got all kinds of animations and proper timing with objects that needed different effort was, of course, for the artists as well. It was more or less a cheap shot on my part, to be honest. I said, okay, I only got this limited number of rooms per part, per part, that is, so I just have to let more stuff happen in each room and make the rooms more alterable. Yeah, but content-wise was exciting to say each room is worth 3 rooms by letting it turn into 3 different forms with one pull of a lever, and all that with a puzzle spanning over multiple rooms, puzzle corresponding with these 3 different versions of one room. Visualizing this, and the puzzle turned out to be so much more complicated than in my head. That really sounded like a cool, funny idea. Still starting out very laid back with, we'll find something cool for this cabinet carousel eventually. Attitude didn't really help, and the room became our very own problem child. But again, I think it's cool, and as a bonus, it has very good synergy with Gizmo's characters.
I don't want to let the cat out of the bag yet.
What? What was that sound? How the... Emergency! Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. What happened? Where's the fire?
Oh, Mr. Firefighter, my poor kitty climbed up the tree and she's afraid to come down.
Don't worry, madam. I'm a professional. Come, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Genius prevails. Wenzel.
Rufus, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Ha! You know very well what I'm doing here. Where is she?
Rufus, please, let me explain.
No, you spineless traitor.
It's not what you think.
We'll see about that.
Ah!
Tony? You?
What are you doing here?
Me? I don't know.
Finally at a loss for words? I don't believe it. But I don't care what you think. There is an easy explanation for all this.
What? No! I don't even want to know. I don't even remember asking. Keep your gross secrets to yourselves. I just want to know where Goal is.
Who's Goal?
Oh, so your little lover boy here didn't tell you about his other conquest.
Conquest? Wenzel, what is he talking about? Why are you dressed like that?
Well, I thought,
Oh, and who the heck is Goal?
no one, really. I mean, she's not even working properly.
What the...
Where is she, Wenzel?
I put her in the basement.
In the basement?
Well, I see that you two have a lot to talk about. Have fun. Goal!
Wardrobe too small. Just too small.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I'll get you out of here.
Open up. Organon.
But you're already inside.
No excuses. A strong suspicion arose that you are harboring a member of the Resistance on the run.
Rufus, what kind of mess is he in now?
So, you admit your crime.
We haven't been harboring anyone. He just burst in.
Go ahead. He's down in the cellar.
Uh-oh. I have to think fast.
Uh-oh. What?
Imminent blast! Now, as it is written, our hero was smitten and rescued the maiden from impending doom. On a horse made of steel, evil guys on his heels, he rode with a girl into dawn's early gloom. She awoke by his kiss, well, at least more or less, and the whole part concerning the uppercut scare can be pinned at least to some extent on her damaged brain and blood. Anyway, in a big picture, who's gonna care? Huzzah! Who's gonna care?
Oh, what a pain in the... Ooh, you really could make yourself a bit lighter, you know?
Araba, floppa baba.
Yeah, you don't say. From bad to worse. Where are we, anyway? Hey, that's the old junk mine rail system. Back in the day, it was used to transport heavy loads to the lower ascension station. Oh, sorry, babe. Don't take it personally. Now, I just need to find some kind of rail car. And a way to get Goal on it. Let's go! Tetanus-inducing rust and unsecured power cables as far as the eye can see. Oh, time I got out of here. Well, she seems to have coped okay. I probably shouldn't have parked her under a beehive when I took a break, though. This time, I'll get a more worthy vehicle for us. One from which you don't always tumble off. You're not supposed to put things on the rear shelf. if you're planning to break. That was quite a drop. Luckily, I fell onto the backbone of some poor sucker whose fall wasn't as lucky as mine. Ah, looky here. Seems like the bridge collapsed. Doesn't matter, though. It isn't the first bridge that I've torn down today. And gold. Oh, what am I gonna do with gold now? Damn! The unconscious woman in peril is caught on the other side of the canyon, and this is a rusty old crane for loading rail cars. Oh, you don't have to be a genius to make the connection. No matter what awaits me behind it, I'm prepared. This is beyond repair. Let's throw it out. Well, I think that's all. Come on now. Ah, nothing. Damn. That thing loads junk into the mine lorry when it's here. And you don't have to be... Tetanus-inducing rust and unsecured power cables as far as the eye can see. Oh, time I got out of here. Oh yeah, exactly the right carriage for my princess. I'll sit here. Where will she sit? Check. Nothing. I have to stop expecting quality craftsmanship everywhere. If I had planned to be a trash hunter, I would have stayed in Kuvak. In any case, I'm not going to rummage through there without good reason. Something's still missing here. Oh yeah, of course. My interest. Well, she seems to have coped up. This time, I'll get a more one from which you don't... I know. Into that funnel over there would be nice. All right, I'll think of something else. Whoa, who's that?
A rusty drain pipe, chewing gum, some floss. Ah, this will make a magnificent prosthetic. Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Too high. One thing's for certain. This is not the key to eternal life. The box is screwed shut. As if a hex bolt could stop me. What naive dunces. That must be the fuse box for the signal. It's real filthy. I can't make out anything. Where's Tony when you need her? All signals are on go, so why am I still here? Huh, an old geezer rummaging through the trash. Hey, I could ask him for directions. Hi there.
Huh? What? Oh, hello.
Who are you?
Why do you want to know that? Are you a spy of the Organon?
What? No. My name is Rufus. Yeah, I know I sometimes come across as enigmatic and threatening, but...
It was just a joke, Rufus. Of course you're not a spy, the way you're dressed and all.
Huh?
I'm Doc, handyman, trash hunter, spare parts dealer, brain surgeon. I own a small store on the floating black market. You might know my slogan from the communal broadcasts. Machine head, proper head, all the same to me.
Visit Doc. Da-da-da-da-da-da. They call him Rufus. Yeah, I know that one. I'm a handyman myself.
Ah, a colleague. Very good. What are you working on at the moment?
Roughly speaking, a plan to reach Elysium.
Why, look at you, daring to try the impossible. I like that. There's a man who doesn't get distracted by the impossibility of the task at hand.
Exactly.
One who'd rather risk a bloody nose before he accepts that he can't break through a wall with his head.
Yeah, exactly.
I like you, Rufus. Always towards the sun. And when the wings start melting, he makes sunglasses from the molten wax.
Yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy. Spare parts and brain surgery? What a strange combination.
You think so? I always thought that both professions are more or less in the same vein.
Oh, I see. Like genius and madness.
I'll take that as a compliment. But you're damn right.
So what are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Well, you look like a wombat ruffling through the trash hunting for food.
I'm looking for spare parts.
I knew that. Well, found anything yet?
If you know what you want, you'll always reach your goal.
Hey, that's my family's motto. Oh, no, wait. My family's motto was, it's enough to know how to light a fire. There will be others around who know how to operate an extinguisher. Is it far to the lower Ascension station?
No, not at all.
Great.
It's right behind this mountain of trash.
Grandissimo.
Right behind the unbeatable mine maze.
Terrific. Let's do a thought experiment, in case a fellow handyman would face a problem. Really, just hypothetical.
Handymen don't know any problems. Only challenges.
Oh, my thoughts exactly. But handymen help each other out when they face a challenge.
No doubt about it. That's the second most important rule of the handyman's code. Right after, ne'er show thy nail gun to the other handyman's wife, lest he'll show you his at very close range.
Yeah, important rule.
All right, shoot. What's the trouble?
When the mine bike doesn't start, for example.
You mean that rust bucket over there? What does it do?
Well, it rattles a little, and then the engine dies.
It would seem that the good old wing brake parallel shank is inverted on the horizontal axis inside the dorsal rump emanator once again, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the parallel shank. Oh, you know, that always happens to me, too.
You better be happy that it wasn't anything serious. That's no real problem for us handymen, right?
No, of course not. I just wanted to get a second opinion.
Why, really? How could there possibly be two different opinions about a thing like that? The avial power inverter is shot. And what a stroke of luck. I've just found one. Here you go.
Hey, great. This is exactly what I need, seemingly.
What's wrong? Shall I help you fitting it too?
No. Nonsense. Fitting an avio power thingy. I can do that in my sleep.
Well, I did that once. The next morning my wife left me. Since then, I've given up sleeping on waterbeds. Is there anything else?
My girlfriend is too heavy.
Is that so? Well, I've just a piece of advice you need.
Really?
Yes. Keep your hands off women like that. All you'll accomplish is a strained pelvis.
Ah, thank you.
Is there anything else?
My girlfriend has a malfunctioning brain implant.
You've come to the right place, then. It has to be destiny that our paths crossed.
Does that mean you can fix it?
Of course I can.
Perfect.
But not here, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Just bring her to my practice on the floating black market tomorrow.
Tomorrow, you say? Oh, crap. That's too late.
No. You can walk about for weeks with a malfunctioning brain implant without any serious long-term damage. My wife managed to go about her business with a charred frontal lobe chip for 2 years.
2 years?
Yes. She could only speak gibberish. It's a shame that I didn't even notice. Is there anything else?
Nothing that I can't handle myself.
Very well. You want a job done well, you do it yourself. DIY for the win.
Is that booze?
A handyman's best friend, yes. Steadies your hands and frees your mind. Lowers the inhibitions to get your hands close to rotating blades. And is as good a disinfectant as it is a painkiller. Go on, have some. There's enough for the both of us.
I have some...
Keep 'em.
Nothing...
Very well. You want a job?
I have to get moving.
Be safe. Always use goggles. And visit me on the floating black market in case we don't meet here again. I was talking about one sip, not the whole bottle.
Did I tell you that I have herpes?
What the... So what's the big idea drinking from my bottle? I'm a doctor. Amongst other things, I can't afford any disfiguring infectious diseases. Who'd be willing to undergo brain surgery if I had one?
Yeah, who would?
Wipe the bottleneck clean at once, and thoroughly.
Okie dokie. It's a bad idea to ride a mine bike while drunk because of tunnel vision. On the other hand, there are a lot of tunnels around here.
Wipe the bottleneck.
Okie doke. What did Doc say?
Rufus, always remember, if you implant an inverter, that gadget's function will be inverted. But why am I telling you all this? You, Rufus, are the most brilliant handyman in the universe. Someone should name a planet after you.
Ah, good old Doc. I'll just attach it. Doesn't fit. How's it hanging, buddy? Keep your chin up. Hey, you, come down from there. Oops. It's always good to have a spare. Too high. Doesn't matter. It's damaging to... Let's give it a try. Whoops. Oh, it's always the same with these, ravioli inverters. I hope it's still functional. Where's it gone? Oh, there. And there. there's another part that looks the same. Damn, what's supposed to be a part of it and what isn't? Boy, oh boy, it's dark in here. Luckily, I have mastered the high art of sonar orientation. I just have to listen to the sound waves reflecting from the walls, and phoom, I can see like a bat. This is a wall, no doubt about it. Ha! Finally, some light! Huh? The darkness must have distorted the sound waves. I don't have any other explanation. Hi there.
Huh? What? Oh! Hello.
You seem to...
Ha! You've said it. Why do you ask?
Do you think someone like me could get involved with a woman from Elysium?
Oh, Rufus, like I always say, it's the same with women like it is with building a power inverter. You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one.
A friend of mine knows this woman. He thinks that she's really got something.
But,
well, she's kind of engaged.
oh my, Rufus, you sure know some weird people. Well, the situation isn't any more complicated than the assembly of a power inverter. As long as the mauve muff has to stay attached to the cubical body, there will never be an avial power inverter with a mauve muff. Makes sense, eh?
Can a misunderstood but extremely laid-back guy from the wrong side of the tracks compete against a rich Elysian?
Oh, dear. It's always the same old story. Love may give you wings, but a dorsal power inverter still has more spokes on the bevel than a binocular one. That's just how things are.
All right, what can I do to catch the attention of a woman who's already engaged?
Well, there's no recipe for that. But if you ask me, I'd tell you to take the power inverter as an example. 4 spokes, screws, 2 spokes, clamps. It's that easy.
Ah, forget it. I know more about women than anyone else.
I see. So you're a ladies' man too. Well, I hope I could help you anyway. Be safe.
You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one. As long as the mauve muff has to stay attached to the cubical body, there will never be an avial power inverter with a mauve muff. A dorsal power inverter still has more spokes on the bevel than a binomial one. A dorsal power inverter still has more spokes on the bevel than a binomial one. 4 spokes, screws, 2 spokes, clamps. 4 spokes, screws, 2 spokes, clamps. A dorsal, as long as the mauve muff has to stay attached to the cubical body, there will never be an avial power inverter with a mauve muff. As long as the there will...
Ha! I can build a power inverter in my sleep. Off into the inventory with it. I wonder if I can assemble a second one. Not bad, Rufus. You're a natural. I'll just assemble the third one real quick. There! I bet the doc couldn't have done it as brilliantly as me. What did Doc say?
Rufus, always remember, if you but want someone...
Ah, good. Let's give it a try. What's that? Wow! A Lux 4000 power torch! What a waste. Who needs that much light when he hightails on rails through a tunnel at 200? And without brakes! And... sit tight. Ha! I mean, of course it does. It's a piece of cake for a pro. Exactly the... The box is as if I... What night? Not as long as I still have 2 healthy...
With an infinitely long lever and a fixed support, you could...
Yeah, yada yada yada. I don't need any lectures.
Of course not.
Well, he started it. Doesn't matter. What? Uh-oh. No, 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 no! Whew. Obviously, I don't want to invert this. Not again. Well, I think that's all. Let's give it a try. Like a kitten with asthma. A cool, exploding asthma kitten. Off we go! Yippee! Whoa, a lever! Woohoo! Wow, what a ride! Wonder where I am. Hey, wait a second. This looks exactly like the starting point, only I'm facing the other direction. Huh. They must have arranged the tracks symmetrically, or I must have gone in a circle. I knew this would happen. Locked. Yep, all clear. I don't have any trouble with pasta recipes. This says I haven't loaded enough trash to be able to switch the points. That doesn't matter, though. I can't take off without goal anyway. All signals are on stop. As if that could slow me down. Looky here! There really was a secret passage. I wonder where it leads. Top notch! I lost one power inverter, but found 3. Hey, business is looking good. Clean. Now I have a cloth soaked in alcohol. This smells like the rag Lonzo uses to wipe the tables. He says he doesn't have to clean it because alcohol is antiseptic. Boy, oh boy, it's dark. Luckily, I just... Oh, this... Ha! Huh? The darkness must have distorted this. Too bad the spotlight doesn't go around corners. Right on. Huh. A dirty mirror. It won't reflect like this. Hi there. Do you come here often? Well, the frame's a bit dinky, but I like the motif. Right on. Our friend, the signalman. Don't drop it, you hear? once again, I'm one step closer to solving the mystery of the peculiar key. Well, the frame's a bit dinky, but how's it hanging, buddy? Keep your chin up. Ah, one leg's enough. I lost. Hey! Something's still missing here. Oh yeah, of course. A dead conductor stopped on a stop signal. That's kind of ironic. Oh crap, it doesn't fit. Looks like I need a lever. It's still too dark for my sonar. Too bad the spotlight doesn't go around corners.
A solid power inverter. Good job, Rufus.
Piece of cake. No, doesn't. And once.
A solid
piece of cake.
With an infinitely long lever.
Yeah.
Of course not.
As much as I like smashing spotlights, my desire to stand in the spotlight is stronger.
Signaling lamps are very important. You should always...
Yeah, yada yada yada. I don't need any lectures.
Of course not.
This says I haven't loaded enough trash to be able to switch the points. That doesn't matter, though. I can't take off without goal anyway. Locked.
I see an excellent screen. I still remember from my childhood days. That's because the screen cost me years and years of my life. Artists, scripters, all of us. Mainly because of the Mind Bike. You can clearly see right in this picture's middle. The Mind Bike could go into all kinds of directions. Had to appear larger when in front, then just when it was far away, and so on. We pondered back and forth, built a 3D model even, so we could animate it properly, but when we noticed just how incredibly many animations we need, he drives all the way through, he only goes for the middle, from the middle to the left, from left to the right, and all that from front, back, and the sides, and using the elevator to go up and down. Needless to say, you age more rapidly when your oxygen supply is cut off. That can easily happen, for instance, when you have to talk a lot to explain something like this. You also age rapidly when your windpipe is crushed by the hands of an angry mob of scripters and artists acting in unusual unison while they tell you, "Are you out of your mind, Pokey? Leave us alone with your freaking mind bike! Yeah, I think that was totally worth it.
All signals are on go, so why am I still here? Oh crap, it looks like I need... Let's see, if I install the power inverter here, the signal is doing the exact opposite of what the signal light is showing. Excellent! A component that's designed to fail. As if you need to design components for that. It works! It really works! Now, I only have to heave Goal onto the mine bike and whammo! Huh? Where's the mine bike? Oh, crap. I knew I forgot something. I can see. Ouch! The lever for the points, detached and discarded. It was probably the signalman's last wish for the mine bike to never roll again. Well, he didn't reckon on me. Hey, there's still something in there. This is still half full. Only a beetle. Hey, there's still something in there. This is still...
Will you cut that out? You can have a sip if you want to. That doesn't mean that you can siphon the whole bottle.
So why don't you make yourself clearer next time?
Hey! With a bottle like that, you'd be able to engage the secret leopard to...
Yeah, yada yada yada. I don't need any lectures.
Of course not.
Tetanus-inducing rust and unsecured power cables as far as the eye can see. Oh, time I got out of here. The lever for the points. It was probably, well... child's play. Ready? Go! Crap! Oh, damn! What's wrong with me? I'm usually totally laid back. It must be the fumes from the mine. How can Doc stand them? Huh, I better go and ask him. Hi there.
Huh? What? Oh, hello.
I have some...
Keep 'em.
Doc, I'm a little highly strung.
I can see that. Look at you. The hands, the eyes, the hair.
Huh?
You should do something about it. Unrest is a handyman's death. If I get too twitchy, I meditate.
Meditate?
Yes. You should try it for yourself. Like this. Lodge your leg behind your head and fixate on a point on the horizon. Wait, I'll show you. What's wrong? You're not fixating at all. What's wrong? You're not fixating at all. That's right. Can you see how everything gets more focused and how the colors are more lively? I have fixated on that strange blue shape to the right. Now I let my eyes wander to the north until I see a blue pole. Now I gaze far over to the west to that green thing. And then in a straight line to this blue thing down there. And then, finally, whoa, I'm already utterly entranced. In any case, you have to tell the world who you are. I am a river. After that, I take a good swig from my hip flask, and I'm all relaxed. Got everything?
Tetanus-inducing rust? Oh, time... Hi there.
Huh? Oh!
I have some...
Keep 'em.
Could you show me how to meditate again?
Of course. No trouble. Just lodge your leg behind... like this. That's right. Can you see how everything gets more focused and how the colors are more lively? I have fixated on that strange blue shape to the right. Now I let my eyes wander to the north until I see a blue pole. Now I gaze far over to the west to that green thing. And then in a straight line to this blue thing down there. And then, finally, whoa, I'm already utterly entranced. In any case, you have to tell the world who you are. I am a river. After that, got everything?
Next stop, Lower Ascension Station. Tetanus-inducing run. Oh, time. Oh, crap. No. Oh. Doc lied to me. I mean, I did everything right, didn't I? Yep, I don't have any... Hi there.
Huh? What? Oh, hello.
I have some...
Keep up.
Could you show...
Just like this. That's right. Can you see how everything gets more focused and how the colors are more lively? I have fixated on that strange blue shape to the right. Now I let my eyes wander to the north until I see a blue pole. Now I gaze far over to the west to that green thing. And then in a straight line to this blue thing down there. And then, finally, in any case, I... got everything.
Hi there.
Huh? Oh,
I have...
keep 'em.
Could you show...
Of course. Just like this. Just take it in. What's wrong? You're not fixating at all. What's wrong? You're not fixating at all. That's right. Can you see how everything gets more focused and how the colors are more lively? I have fixated on that strange blue shape to the right. Now I let my eyes wander to the north until I see a blue pole. Now I gaze far over to the west to that green thing. And then in a straight line to this blue thing down there. And then, finally, whoa, I'm already utterly entranced. In any case, you have to tell the world who you are. I am a river. After that, I got everything.
I knew it all along. You don't need yoga if you're resourceful. Leg behind the head? Check. Fixate horizon? Check. Here we go. Whoa. What? Hop up! And now? I think it's working, but I can't feel my tongue allow this. Wow! Once again, nice and easy. Da la la da da li li di di li li. Da la la da da li li di di li. Rufus, Rufus, yeah! This says I haven't loaded enough trash to be able to switch the points. That doesn't matter. I can't take off without... Yep, I don't have any... I am an expert in putting the cart before the horse, but this time the horse is facing the wrong way. Huh. Oh, you're quite heavy, babe. And I thought you were making yourself extra heavy when I lugged you up the hill just now. Never mind. The controls are exposed, and there's a circuit diagram. This'll be easy as pie. Huh? Yep. I don't have any... Yep, I don't have it. Yeah, now we're really going places. Check it out, babe.
77 everything.
Oh, Rufus, you really are the best. True, so very true. If you like that, then you'll love what's coming next. Oh, yeah.
Look, the rails are still warm. What? Don't say you've already got one of these new infrared visors. No.
My beard sonar has gone to red alert. They have to be somewhere close by.
I'll send a helmet fax to the bailiff immediately. You two are shitting me, right?
Hold on for a second. My shoulder seismograph is giving me strange readings.
You're right. I feel it too. Guys, strange. According to the soul barometer in my boot, the ground pressure hasn't changed.
My sock spectrometer is still processing the data.
Guys, so it can't be an earthquake.
Wait, my kneecap ultrasound detector is registering strange readings from...
Hey, I'm still alive. I'm not an easy man to break. They call him Rufus. Rufus. And what a sight. The Lower Ascension Station. I did it once again. You see that? I did it. Oops. Maybe I should get you to a place that is a little more comfortable. Luckily, it'll be a downhill ride from here. So, do you want to be carried? Which would be plain boring. Or do you prefer the fun and fast way? Yes!
Historians would die for a way to decipher apparently missing text passages here. They still found no reasons why scratches and lesions related to ghosts subsequently appear. But then why should it bother you? For he finally managed to haul her more or less unharmed to the rendezvous spot, and that without expecting any pay, except for the reward. But hey, it's not about the context, so get on with the plot. Huzzah, get on with the plot.
Well, you'll be safe here for now. We just need to wait for your fiancé to show up. That Cletus guy is really a lucky fella. I hope he'll keep his promise. Well, now we just have to wait. I guess I should search for a way up to the platform on top of the tower. The view should be good from up there. This doesn't say anything about flavors. There's a dancing cockroach depicted instead, with a hat and a cane. That's stupid.